Told him some real shit today.
How the fuck I just got up this morning, man? Went, made sure the baby was straight, made sure the kid was straight. Went to work, goddamn shop by my auntie, how I gave her some money. Went by my mama's job, goddamn checked on her real quick. But some kind of way, ain't nobody saying thank you for shit.
Oh no. Oh yeah,
no, you see why you gotta pat yourself on the back?
Yeah.
And see, then let me tell you what happened too. We'll look at people that pat themselves on the back and say, man, I need to thank y'all that when you really did that wrong. You just don't know. Don't nobody cheer for that nigga but him.
Nobody.
That's why the fuck I'm always full of myself. Cause if I don't clap for me, who the fuck gonna do it? Yeah. We just said it earlier. Who gonna do it? Nobody.
Yeah, but listen, check this out. Bro, you ain't never talking the same shit I be talking that. It's that I don't calm down though. You still passionate about it. I don't calm down. See, let me show you. What I learned is that keeping that vibration going around everybody. We on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah. Keeping that vibration going around everybody. Some nigga ain't gonna be feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, get what? I'm here to disturb you though.
Yeah. So what I learned.
I'm here to disturb them.
Right. So what I learned is that I have to be specific about who I get game to now. Let me show you why. Because I ain't got number one.
You don't even know.
I ain't got number one time to make a mistake out here. Because I done did a lot of time already. And then if I go before the judge with the wrong crime, they gonna say, sir, you know better. You done did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be no excuse for me if I make the wrong mistake out here. Clap a nigga, do whatever. You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. I gotta make sure I got the right people around me who ain't gonna be even stealing from me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do this real quick. Come back. You done been all over my house. But you supposed to be my business partner though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's how I gotta think though. You know what I mean? But at the same time though, bro, it's like that here. I gotta move a certain way to keep myself on the street. That's what people don't understand about Drake Ted. I gotta stay on the street. I ain't going back to jail.
This the thing though. Let me tell you something. When your perspective change, bro, the world changes.
Right.
I hope y'all.
Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the love.
When the
Trinity
change, bro. That when the world changed.
Oh yeah, that when your world changed. Oh yeah.
When your perspective changed, that when the world changed.
Listen, let me show you something. Bro.
You hear me?
I'm putting in measures now to do that.
And then what I'm finna tell him. Watch what I'm finna tell him. He say he don't be getting it up like that. You see how I just dropped a big ass diamond on the ground, maybe you say, ooh, everybody get it. But everybody don't get it. Right. He said, my sheep know my voice. You heard me? See, everybody don't even hear me when I speak. You just think I'm talking. Right. Meaning, some people do what? Understand. I overstand. Got it. You see what I'm saying? So, perspective. How you see, how you think, is what's gonna be. What you say, that's what's real.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And how you shape your shit up here, bro. How you gonna say it? You can produce anything you want. I did with words. Yeah. Words the power. You speak death on your life or you speak that shit over your life. You see how I'm talking, bro? I don't know how to talk down. What are you talking about? And if you like that, if your energy even pull me like it down, get what, bro? I'm out of the time, man. I got some shit I got. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, we don't do that type of, you know what I mean? Right. And that's the number one thing. You got to know how to read the room. Energy. Right. Look a man in his eye. You can't look a man in his eye. You can't do all this certain shit, bro. Right. Get that shit around you. Don't just tell sign. That's common sense shit. That shit you ain't got to think about. You done seen it too many times, dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to speaking and shit, bro, get what the world needs. Nigga, everywhere I go, I'm dropping salt. I'm like the little girl on the Morton box. You know the Morton salt box with umbrella? What she doing? What she doing? All right, then.
Yeah. But see, I ain't saying like I ain't giving game away. Oh, no, I know. It's just that, you know, how I live my life, man, I know that I'm going to have to go to war for myself. If I get into some real shit, ain't nobody who I can call and say, bro, I need you to get scrapped. Ooh, I'm going to have to get my scrap myself if I get into some real shit out there.
Yeah, well, bro.
And so that's what I'm saying. I have to live on that vibration you saying, the positivity every day, even with glasses on now. You know what I'm saying? To keep myself in a perspective on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't make no mistake. But however, like I said, I'm reaching for that higher perspective in mind, like you're doing. But in order to do that, I got to put myself in that position. So get what? I'm putting myself in that position by taking the steps to get my record expunged. You know what I'm saying? So now when I get Shouted to sign the paperwork, and I find the other two people to sign the paperwork, then I go down here to the library and get that bit notarized. That when the process starts for me to start getting my life perspective with these folks. Then I won't have to walk around with so much skepticalism.
Let me tell you my bro. You looking at, but this shit don't tell you no story. Right. It's the time I did it now. That's the exact time I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that what this is. This ain't just ain't on my goddamn arm. This shit a whole collage of story. I set the city on fire, man. I was blocking bricks of cocaine when I was 23 years old, child. Right. You know what I mean? All that crazy, like, okay.
What up, guys?
Perspective is the motherfucking reality, gang.
Right.
This shit ain't number Super Mario, brother. Nigga, what stage you on? You still stuck on that stage? Yeah, nigga. This shit Super Mario, my nigga. You still stuck on that stage? Right. Mario in life. You ain't never know that, dude. What's up with brick? You do what? You get paid, huh? Fall in the hole, you ain't got to die. Start this shit over, my nigga. No, come on, man. Niggas just ain't seeing what I'm saying because you too stuck on. They want you right though. No, you pass one stage on Mario, what your ass do? Go to the next. Get what? It's shit hid all through this motherfucker. You could go find certain shit that'll take you on somewhere, give you extra live, all kind of shit. But it's up to who. Now you can take the easy way through the level 2, or you can take the hard way because of the reward. If you go the hard way, which is risk and reward. No, all this shit is what this is, man. So what I'm saying, I said all that to say this. Some people stay stuck on the first stage, y'all. No, they don't even want to go past that motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you. They die at the same spot every time. Then you got some people that get what? They stay on the third stage. That time when they went to jail. They don't never move past that motherfucking mindset. They don't never come back and say, well, that ain't who the fuck I am. That was a stage in my life. No, that's what I'm trying to show you, right? See, at one point I was making kids. I got a bunch of them. I don't make kids no more, so I'm not a dad. I'm a father now. That was a stage in my life where you see all that shit. Perspective, how you see, it's gonna be what you see, bro. You keep looking at everything. Stop looking at the good ass full, bro, and look at it half full. As long as it's half full, I got room to fill up, man. Y'all niggas better keep up, man.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey,
niggas ain't talking about that. Niggas ain't talking about that, bro. No, this fact. That's fact. That's fact. I ain't never said that. I ain't gonna say it.
I'm fucking with it.
I ain't gonna say it, bro. Show this shit. That's all this shit is,
bro. Julio going.
Oh yeah. Expand your mental, bro. Get out of that. See, conditions. It's just a conditioned mindset, my brother. It really is. Like I told him the stuff crazy, bro. Like how I bumped into the big dog over there, fucking with the folks out there. Me and home had a conversation. So I told him, bro, like, damn, you ain't got no business in the name. Like, nah.
Man, you don't know what's going on.
I said, bro, you gotta get your business and shit. He walked away from I ain't seen a big dog like shit. When he came back, man, straight up to me, like, shout out, I apologize. I sweat, bro. He like, bro, he told me that shit, bro, one. I don't know how to tell him what to do. It's like real big dog, like real. I don't know how to tell him, you know what I mean? I don't know how to tell a nigga what. But, bro, I went down there and paid Les Brown to tell me the same thing you said.
Yeah, you just told me that though.
No, you see what I'm saying? So I'm saying this shit like that. Like, don't be scared, because you will pay if you don't listen. You ain't heard shit. You ain't heard shit.
No.
You ain't heard shit. I just said it. I know you can help. That's why I'm talking to you. Yeah. You gonna pay him, you don't listen.
Man.
No, you pay him, you don't listen. No, you ain't heard shit I said. I hope they heard me. You pay when you don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't heard shit I said.
I'm listening to you. Tell you.
Shit on the floor, man.
Nigga told you, but you want to pay the nigga.
You wanted to go pay. You hear the same thing, dog. That's what niggas doing. Right now, you know what I'm telling you what niggas doing.
In another way.
Bingo. Niggas told you another way. Yeah, some flashing lights and some goddamn damn right. You had flashing lights and a big ass audience. Or goddamn 1,300 people sitting in that bitch. Everybody done paid $500 a piece for these tickets sitting at private tables.
Let's round charging time for peace, man.
I mean,
nigga, a motherfucking player.
Bro, you don't know that,
That's
bro. I
the
saw a lot acting, bro. No, this is what I can do. This is what I can do.
See, that's what Wallow is on now.
But he's not. And I ain't gonna speak against him because I like him, man. I love what he's doing.
Because he
But
reminds
do
me
I
of
see
myself.
his stage and his platform in? I don't watch him too much. It's a lot of. See, when you trying to be a motivational speaker, inspiration, just philosophical speaker, any of that, political speaker, any of that stuff right there, the first thing you can't be is biased. Meaning, I don't believe in a lot of things that the systems say exist.
Mm.
See, y'all heard shit I see.
Right.
Like racism, what is that?
It was something invented.
So what is that? It ain't real. You got niggas acting out a place. Meaning that, I'm gonna show you how deep that go with me, mentally and spiritually on another level. When I read anything, and I done read all the books, the Quran, the Torah, the Bible, Islam, Buddhism, whatever religion you want to talk about, you want to give shahada, you want to do salat, you want to pray regular, what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm him. So if you ain't even nothing, and that shit there ain't lying, I'm gonna tell you this. Every one of the books says ain't no two kind of people in the world, man and woman.
Right.
No, I'm saying when the Most High referred to them, we refer to them as man and woman. Now the man and woman, we're able to bear what we call what? Child.
Right.
So them the only kind of three people in the world. They ain't never referred to them as the Indian people, the black people. Now did tribes have names? Yeah, but were they divided by?
No.
The fuck is
That was
wrong with
invented.
y'all?
That's why I
The
said.
fuck is wrong with y'all? That's a man just like you. You talking about he yo. That nigga look that what the fuck? I ain't see that what I'm saying. Higher
You know,
levels.
that thinking is just came like in the 1700s, like it's during the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
People didn't look at each other like.
Just like I could tell you some real shit about the cotton field and shit, nigga. That shit a story.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm playing? I'll take your ass right down to South Georgia. Huh? Round by goddamn December going in, well, no, what it is. Yeah, December going into goddamn January right there, February. And I'll show you niggas picking cotton right now. Willingly. They look like slaves in the 1700s.
Okay. I was wrong. It's 1400.
You think I'm lying? No, I'm telling you. So this is what I'm making with that. Think about it, bro. They paint the picture of slavery, you know, they said about the ships and all that. Of course, niggas took ships from other countries to get over here. How else the fuck you were gonna get here? There wasn't no motherfucking plane. You did what I'm saying? We didn't have flying and all machines and all that shit back then. Of course, they had everybody. But the irony of that slavery back in that system came from this. If you was African, right? That's just hypothetically speaking. You African. He's Spanish. I'm motherfucking Chinese. You the troublemaker over there in Africa. He the troublemaker over there in Hispanic. I'm the troublemaker over there in motherfucking China, right? But this time, they got it wrong. And they don't want to do the shit that they say that we did. 9 times out of 10, what our people gonna do? they gonna come down to the little hut or whatever it is, they gonna call hell, they gonna try to get me out there. Imagine enough people doing that in that system. So now we gotta change this system. I'm gonna take his motherfucking African ass, I'm gonna send him to China. I'm gonna take this motherfucking China boy, I'm gonna send him over there to this motherfucker to Nigeria. You get what I'm saying? Cause guess what? You want subject to do whatever the fuck the people say about you, cause you don't speak the language, nigga. You don't know that. You gotta do it. That's how we got integrated and all that shit to become what we are. Now, that's the people before us. That's not our lineage now. Like my true lineage, I came off the motherfucking India down there for, you see what I'm saying? You know, when they invaded and took over all of that shit down there, what the motherfucking name? Bossstiviti and all that motherfuckers. Oh, I know about everything. The Southern Trail and all that shit down there in Pensacola and Gainesville. I know about everything. The history.
The dude, Boom, what his name? Joseph E. Boom.
Joseph E. Boom.
I just had a young lady call me the other day, bro. Did I tell you? She wanted me to interview her talking about when she was a child. They took her off the grid. She was like cleaning up for them, and they was doing like sexual stuff to her and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about like for 5 years they would never take no picture with her, would never take her out public, none of that. They had her ass in the house just doing all kinds of stuff to her.
Man,
We talking about the same family that they named the street after. Joseph E. Boom.
Let me tell you something. You know the crazy shit I had happened to me since I moved out here? To tell y'all something about y'all history out here, and I know, I know the people that own this land, Miller Grove, and the Miller name out here, the white folks.
Oh yeah, it's the school name Miller.
All that shit they named Miller down in their land. They even own the graveyard up there across the street from Bojangles and all that shit. That's the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah.
No, the lady that owned all the land now. Because the daddy died. She lived in the graveyard.
She lived in.
I met her shooting video.
She
had an RV in her. Yeah, no, she inherited all the shit because the dad died. They was trying to run out.
Right, but what I'm saying, you saying that right now she lives in that moment.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah. She had an RV. She got a whole RV on there thing.
Oh, it's RV. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, she
in the ground.
Nah. She got one of these little like fucking RV houses type shit that she put on the property because she inherited all the shit. And she really ain't, she was what they call them? The motherfucker that be moving around with boat. I'm a drifter. She was like more like a drifter like type shit, but she got a good background. Her name, what her name was? Jane Hook. I looked the lady up. Every goddamn thing. She used to be in the